has been 1,000 years since I last looked upon you, Tyrande. I thought of you every moment I roamed through the Emerald Dream.
My heart rejoices to see you again, Furion. But I would not have awakened you unless the need was urgent.
In the dream, I felt our land being corrupted, just as if it were my own body. You were right to awaken me.
The Burning Legion has returned, Furion. Cenarius is dead, and Outlanders roam freely through our most sacred vales.
As was foretold. No doubt Archimonde will make his way to Heil Summit and attack the World Tree. If he succeeds in draining the tree's energies, this world will be doomed.
My only thought was to awaken you and the rest of the druids. The druids of the Talon reside within the Barrow Dens at the end of this valley. If we can reach them, we may have a chance to stop Archimonde and his demons.
That did it, boys! We've driven them off! Let's regroup back at the base and tend to our wounded.
So, the Outlanders battle against the undead as well. They could prove to be powerful allies against Archimonde and his ilk.
They are mongrels and nothing more. They are responsible for Cenarius' death. I will be damned before I stand with them.
Perhaps you are right, my love. We will establish our new settlement here. Keep your sentries alert. I doubt that we have seen the last of the Outlanders or the undead.
Someone threatens the wilds. Ashrathoraman. The goddess calls. Ashrathoraman.
Has
The
sleep
goddess
dulled
calls.
my senses?
Someone threatens the wilds. Ashrathoraman. As the goddess wills.
Research.
Anudora. Ashtherodanador.
I heed the voice of Elune. The goddess calls. By Elune. So be it. By Elune.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
For Kalimdor. Anudora.
Someone threatens the wilds. I heed the voice of Elune.
Threatens these
Like the lion.
Has sleep dulled my senses? It shall be done.
The goddess calls. So be it. Immediately.
Your building is complete.
As the goddess wills. By Elune.
For Kalimdor.
Someone threatens the wild. The goddess calls. I heed the voice of Elune. Immediately. By Elune. Immediately. So be it. Wait! I know those furbolgs. They escaped from Ashenvale when the corruption started to spread.
Perhaps. They did not escape the corruption after all.
Ashrathoraman.
Anudora.
The goddess calls. As the goddess wills.
Ashtherodanador.
Ashrathoraman.
Our warriors have engaged the
By
enemy.
Elune.
Our gold mine is running low.
Our resources are depleting fast. We must find another gold mine and muster our forces. Only then will we be able to reach the Barrow Dens. Ashrathoraman.
I've never seen the creature so aggressive before.
Then I will put an end to their curse. Undo Falador! Ashrathoraman. The goddess calls.
Anudora.
Ashrathoraman. By Elune.
Fair enough.
I heed the voice of Elune. As the goddess wills.
I stand ready. Your move.
The goddess calls. So be it. As the goddess wills.
I stand ready. On your mark.
I heed the voice of Elune. Ashrathoraman. By Elune. As the goddess wills.
Goddess, light my path. Our warriors have engaged. Research finished.
By Elune.
Speak your mind. My weight has Our gold mine has collapsed. Goddess,
The goddess
light my
calls.
path. Make it fast. Goddess, light my path. Speak your mind.
Someone threatens the wilds. Immediately. The goddess calls.
For Kalimdor.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Our warriors have
goddess
engaged the enemy.
By Elune. O Kalimdor! Anudora! As the goddess wills.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Someone threatens the wild. Immediately. In the name of Cenarius! Ashrathoraman. So be it. O Kalimdor! By Elune.
Anudora. The land and I are one.
I heed the voice of Elune. So be it. Immediately.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
The goddess calls. In the name of Cenarius! Anudora! Okalamdor!
Research finished.
I heed the voice of Elune.
It shall be done.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Ashrathoraman. So be it. As the goddess wills.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Your building is complete.
Someone threatens the wild. Hindulareva.
As sleep dulled
Ashrathoraman.
Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
The goddess calls. Someone threatens the wild. Okalamdor! In the name of Cenarius! Ashrathoraman.
You changed, Tyrande. There is little mercy left in you.
Long ago I swore to protect this land, Furion. I never had the luxury of sleeping through times of great peril.
If your endless vigil has hardened you, my love, it must be part of your goddess's plan.
So
Our
be it.
warriors have engaged the enemy.
Immediately. Someone threatens the wild, as the goddess wills.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
I stand ready. Your move.
Voice of Elune.
I stand ready.
Someone threatens the wild.
Point the way.
Ashrathoraman. The goddess calls.
Waiting on you.
Someone threatens the wild.
I stand ready.
Ashrathoraman.
Your move.
Someone threatens the wild. Ashrathoraman. The goddess calls.
I stand ready.
Research finished.
Someone threatens the wild.
Waiting on you.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Our gold mine has collapsed.
Ashrathoraman.
Great outdoors. What is nature's call?
Someone threatens the wild. The goddess calls.
Standing guard.
Ah, the
Someone
great
close the
outdoors.
I heed the voice of Elun.
Goddess, light my path.
Ashrathoraman.
Research finished.
The goddess calls.
Our
Someone
warriors
threatens the
have
wild.
engaged the enemy.
I heed the voice of Elun. Someone threatens the wilds.
Speak your mind. Goddess, light my path.
Ashrathoraman. So be it. Someone threatens the wilds. By Elun.
There is danger ahead, priestess. You must proceed with caution.
So be it.
Make it fast. In position, standing
goddess
guard.
calls.
I am sworn to avenge.
Ashrathoraman.
In position.
Someone threatens the wilds. Okalamdor.
I am sworn to
Ashrathoraman.
avenge.
By Elun. The goddess calls.
In position.
I heed the voice of Elun.
Make it fast.
Ashrathoraman. As the goddess
Our
wills.
warriors have engaged the enemy. I walk in shadow.
The goddess calls.
Ashtarodalado.
I heed the voice of Elun. So be
I
it.
am sworn to avenge. Research finished. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Someone threatens the wild. I heed the voice of Elun. Immediately,
In position.
the goddess calls.
Our sacred
Standing
grove is
guard.
being desecrated. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Ashrathoraman.
Make it fast.
Someone threatens the
As
wild.
sleep dulls my senses.
Ashrathoraman. Someone threatens the
Speak your
wild.
mind.
Ashrathoraman.
In the name of Cenarius.
I heed the voice of Elun.
Hanudora.
The goddess calls.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Ashrathoraman.
Make it fast. Is there trouble? For the trees.
Someone threatens the wild.
In position.
Ashrathoraman. Okalamdor.
I am sworn to revenge. Your building is complete.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Make it fast. My way
Someone
is
threatens
over.
the wild. The goddess calls.
Be careful, priestess. These woods are overrun by the dead. Are we being
I
invaded?
heed the voice of Elune.
Is there trouble?
Someone threatens
Are
the
we
wild.
being invaded? Our gold mine is running low.
I heed the voice of Elune. By Elune,
Is there trouble?
the goddess calls.
What is nature's call?
Ashrathorama.
Our warriors
Is
have
there trouble?
engaged the enemy.
So
the
be
land
it.
and I are one. Threatens
The
these
goddess
lands.
calls. Someone threatens the wilds.
Are we being invaded? Hi!
Your move.
Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
Ashrathorama. The goddess calls.
Your building is complete.
Immediately. As the goddess wills. By Elune. So
Your
be it.
building is complete.
Anudora.
Your building is
Ashtherodanador.
complete. Our warriors have engaged
It shall
the
be
enemy.
done. For Kalimdor. It shall be done.
Ashrathorama. By Elune. So be it. As the goddess wills.
Anudora.
Our warriors have engaged. Research finished.
For Kalimdor.
Someone threatens the wild. By Elune.
It shall be done.
I heed the voice of Elune. As the goddess wills. Immediately. By Elune. Hinduli Ratha. So be it. Immediately. So be it.
Our warriors have
Immediately.
engaged the enemy.
For Kalimdor.
Ashrathorama. So be it. As the goddess wills. So be it. As
Our
the
gold
goddess
mine has
wills.
collapsed.
By Elune.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Someone threatens the wild.
Research finished.
The goddess calls. As the goddess wills. So be it. As the goddess wills. By Elune.
Anudora. Ashtherodanador. Anudora. For Kalimdor.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Your man.
The goddess
The land and I are one.
building is complete.
It shall be done.
Your building
Torfala
is
Nordora.
complete. I heed the voice of Elune. Okalamdor. Anudora.
The land and I are one.
The goddess calls. Induliretha.
What threatens these lands?
Someone threatens the wild.
Ashtherodanador. It shall be done. Ashtherodanador. Pathetic wretches. It shall be done.
I heed the voice of Elune. Immediately. As the goddess wills. So be it. The goddess calls. As the goddess wills. I heed the voice of Elune. By Elune.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Someone threatens the wilds. Immediately. As the goddess wills. Okalamdor. In the name of Cenarius. Anudora. In the name of Cenarius.
Engage the enemy.
Okalamdor. Anudora. Okalamdor.
How dare you! Torfala Nordora. Anudora. Press the attack!
I heed the voice of Elune.
Hi!
By Elune.
Our warriors have
Ashtherodanador.
engaged the enemy.
How dare
Our
you!
champion has fallen.
For
Is there
Kalimdor.
trouble?
Something
Our
is
sacred
amiss.
grove is being desecrated.
It shall be done. Anudora.
Hi! Are we being invaded?
The land and I are one. What threatens these lands?
Hi!
The land and I are one. Has sleep
What is
dulled my
nature's
senses?
call?
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
No, the outpost has been corrupted, and the Treants have been driven mad. They do not deserve this cruel fate.
Come no further, weakling. Lord Tichondrius commanded us to kill anyone attempting to enter this place. And we shall.
Pathetic wretches. It pains me that you once called yourselves night elves.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Ashrathoraman,
Are we being invaded?
the goddess calls.
It shall be done. Is amiss. Ashtherodanador.
I heed the voice
Hi.
of Elune.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Someone threatens the
Is there
wild.
trouble? Our warriors have engaged the
The
enemy.
goddess calls. As the goddess wills. Ashrathoraman. I heed the voice of
Is there
Elune.
trouble? Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
The goddess calls.
What is nature's call?
Someone threatens the wilds. I heed the voice of Elun. By Elun. Immediately.
Are we being invaded?
Ashrathoraman. Someone threatens the wilds? So be it. Immediately. So be it.
Is amiss. It shall be
Our
done.
warriors have engaged the enemy.
Ashtherodanador. Anudora. Vokalamdor. Threatens these lands. Anudora.
Goddess calls. By Elun. Induli Rethal. So be it. Immediately. Ashrathoraman. By
Our
Elun.
warriors have engaged the enemy.
As the goddess wills. I heed the voice of Elun. Immediately.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Shield may not reach. Your building is complete.
Someone threatens the wilds? By Elun. Immediately.
Goddess, light my path. Goddess, light my path.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Ashrathoraman.
Goddess, light
Is
my
there
path.
trouble?
Standing
Someone
guard.
take me to life. I heed the voice of Elune. The goddess calls. As the goddess wills. I heed the voice of Elune. Ashrathoraman.
Hi!
The goddess calls. Ashrathoraman.
Ah, the great outdoors. Are we being invaded?
Goddess, light my path.
Someone threatens the wilds. By Elune. Anudora! As the goddess wills. By Elune. Immediately.
Ah, the great outdoors.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Goddess, light my
The
path.
goddess calls. Someone threatens the wilds. The goddess calls.
Is there trouble? Ah, the great outdoors.
Goddess, light
We
my
can't
path.
build there. Are we being invaded?
Someone threatens the wilds.
Ah, the great outdoors. Hi!
The goddess
Goddess,
calls.
light my path.
Is there trouble?
Someone threatens the wilds. By Elune.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Goddess, light my path.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Hi! Is there trouble?
Someone threatens the wilds.
I am sworn to avenge.
Ashrathoraman. The goddess calls.
What is nature's call? Making trails. For the trees.
Goddess, light my
Someone
path.
threatens the wilds.
Your building is complete. Make it fast. Your building is complete. Goddess, light my path.
The goddess calls.
Speak your mind. I walk in shadow. Standing guard. My wait is over.
Someone threatens the wilds. The goddess calls.
Are we being invaded?
heed the voice of Elune.
Our gold mine is running low. Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Asher Thoraman.
What is nature's call?
The voice of Elune.
Hi!
Someone
Are we being invaded?
The goddess calls. As the goddess wills. Asher Thoraman. By Elune. Someone threatens the wild.
Are we being invaded?
I heed the voice of Elune.
Is there trouble?
As the
The land
goddess
and I
wills.
are one. Come forth, druids of the Talon. Let the storm crows fly once again upon the winds of war. Ishnu Allah, my brethren. Kalimdor has need of your powers once again, but the hour of doom is at hand.
We are yours to command, Shundo Stormrage.
Now we must delve into the earth and rouse the ferocious druids of the Claw from their slumber.